Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another Roblox Grow a Garden video, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing about the new update that is... I went too far in. The Connoisseur's Food Reviews update. So, we had a nice update to this kitchen and cooking update. I hate this guy, by the way, with every fiber in my being, in my body, because every time I've given him a high rarity food craving that was also a giant weight size, he'd be like, oh, thank you for this, here's 5 watering cans, even though you gave me my prismatic craving or a transcendent craving. So I've had enough. All I do nowadays is just give stuff to the rat, which I will show you how to do in this video. But all I do is I come over here, and the reward stuff is randomized, but he gives you 3 to pick from. You can pick 1 from the 3 that he gives you. And that is a far better system than relying on fully 100 billion% RNG, like Mr. Crispy here, Chef Crispy. Because even though you can give him a prismatic rare, and you should be able to get one of these, you can end up like what I get, and get an artichoke, or an advanced sprinkler, or 5 watering cans. That's happened way too many times. And not any of these. I'm very fortunate to have finally gotten a taco fern, and a gourmet, and 4 gourmet seed packs, and I have all of these, but, like... I don't know. I just think this whole system... I remember in my previous video I was glazing it and saying, oh, it's so good. Well, I also said, watch me regret it. I did, because it's just total RNG, and I have terrible luck, so I'm over this. I don't give him anything anymore. Or I do sometimes, but not often. I mostly just give stuff to him. And what the rat does is he actually will take your mutated food. So, like, you see this mutation % bar here? The more foods you pack in here that have mutations on them, and they could be any mutation at all, like shocked, frozen, wet even, it doesn't matter. If you put enough of it in there and you cook it together, that % chance goes up to be a high chance all the way up to 100% chance. And that will mutate your food, and then you can give it to the Rat Connoisseur, and he will take that food and give you an option between 3 different rewards, and then you can just pick what you want. So we're gonna come over here to my garden. We're gonna mosey on in here. We've got a gold windstruck frozen ember lily, so we're gonna grab that one. We're gonna grab this one. We're just gonna find anything that has a lot of mutations on it to better the chances. Also, the rat doesn't care about the weight, the size, or that's the same thing. The weight of the fruit, or what it's made of, or if it's a craving or not, it doesn't matter. It just has to be mutated in some way, shape, or form. It just has to be mutated. And it can, like I just said, any mutation at all will do. That's bamboo. Ah, there's a pepper right there. Okay, good. Let's make this. So we've got ember lily. We've got 4 ember lilies. We'll put in all of these. Big ones. The size, once again, doesn't matter, but they just happen to be big because I used a master sprinkler recently. And then what else did I grab? Pepper. And see how that mutation bar has gone up to 98%. I bet if I find another one, just hopefully for the video, we'll get a 100% one. This sakura bush, that's corrupted. Alright, we'll just grab that one. Sakura. Alright, let's see if that will allow us. There we go, 100% mutation chance. So what this will do is when I cook this, at the end of its timer, it'll give me 1 or multiple of the mutations that I have put in here. So let's go ahead and cook. It will be ready in 13 minutes. I will cut from here, and I will see you back when the food is ready to demonstrate what the rat does. Alright, I'll see you then. Alright, and we are back. The cooking pot just finished up, and we can go ahead and grab our suit like so. Lucky Cook, one of your plant mutations carried over to your food. And if we go over here to the food tab, right here, we've got Frozen Sandy Windstruck salad or soup. It's one of the two. Hold on. Yeah, it's a soup. Usually they are. Whenever it doesn't have a, you know, a specific craving like waffles or stuff. It just says it's a soup. Either way, we have our mutated soup. We can come over here and we can talk to the food connoisseur. Hey, try this food I cooked up. And then he'll be like, ooh. The rat is pleased and gives you a choice. And here we've got a spring onion, a culinarian chest, and the pet shard aromatic. Now, I've already got a pet shard aromatic, but I'm gonna go with the chest because they have the current new pity system. And my luck is so horribly bad that I want something that'll at least give me a guaranteed thing. And there we go, we just got whatever that was. I didn't look at it precisely. But anyways, that is how you use the Rat Connoisseur's food reviews. Is you just come to your garden, you pick any set of fruits that have mutations on them. Doesn't matter, again, it doesn't matter the weight, it doesn't matter what the fruit is or the food is, it doesn't matter what specific type of food you make. Just as long as it's mutated in some way, you can come over here, toss it in the cook pot. You want to try and shoot for this green area here on the mutation bar. Once I scroll out, there we go. You want to shoot for anywhere in here, as that will grant it the highest chance to mutate. Though it can mutate like anywhere up here in the normal section. It's just a lot rarer. But you generally want to go for here. 80 to 90% chance to get the food mutated. And if it does, then you come over here, talk to the connoisseur, pick one of the 3 items he gives you, and just do that infinitely over and over and over. Again, it doesn't matter what food it is, it doesn't matter the weight or the size of the food, it doesn't matter at all. It just has to be mutated in some way. Just mutate it, give it to him, and get those rewards, alright? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below what your thoughts are of this event. Let me know if it helped. Leave a like and a subscribe. Always helps. Thank you guys again and have a wonderful day. Have a good night.
I was out getting faded till she hit me up. She heard I was on it. Girl, you trip too much. It's only been like 3 months. Why you take it personal?